Hello, ladies and gentlemen of John Brown Community College, administrators, financial aid staff. Thank you for having me. I just want to start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I came up with this idea while doing my uh, master's program at Post University, and I came up with this idea because throughout my course or my classes, the concept of how to better prepare students, even adult learners specifically, to handle the many things or many challenges that comes with attending a an institution of higher education. Um, it prepared me to be able to help those students. Why are community college? Most students are attending community college for the first time. Adult students who are attending for the first time tend to start at a community college. Smaller class size means smaller population of students to pilot the program. Most importantly, I started at a community college and it prepared me for my future. I believe you can do the same for others, but make it more personal. Why is it important to help non-traditional students slash adult learners as they are often referred to? Why is it important to help non-traditional students finance their education? I'll tell you. Because currently, public institutions do not have the best reputation in helping adult learners, at least according to a survey conducted by Inside Track. If you notice, the bolder green is for for-profit institution, the yellow is for private, not-for-profit institution, and the lighter green is for public institution. Public institution seems to be lacking a little bit, or a lot in this case, based on the chart, in actually being very responsive to adult learners. If you notice in terms of helping adult learners understand the application process, they rank 70. Determining what they qualify for, they rank 59. Public institution rank 59. Evaluating their programs, 60%. And of course, the financial aspects of things, explaining that to students, 24%. That is very sad because finances can determine why a student choose to attend an institution. So this is what we need to keep in mind going forward when it comes to adult learners. Adult learners often need more support than younger students. Besides juggling school, work, and family responsibilities, many adults have been away from school for a long time. How well institutions help mature learners address those barriers can make the difference between their success and failure. The reason for this presentation is to determine how we can best decrease the dropout rates for non-traditional students. The first step is making their first time experience personal. Make it as personal as you possibly can. Make your students a priority. Show them they're a priority. And above all, this is possible with my financial packet, my college financial packet, which we will talk about a little bit more, but I just wanted to highlight a few facts to get us into why this packet is going to be very important to you as an institution. Not sure how informed you are in regards to college debt. Currently, it's at 1.4 trillion in college debt mostly because of the increased costs in college tuition. Now, states are lower are have low budget every year. It might go up this year and next year it might go down, and it does impact how much aid a public institution can provide its students with as a state. And of course, there's financial aid, but financial aid, it doesn't just include the federal program, it includes federal student loans. And of course, federal student loans can eventually lead to that 1.4 trillion in federal student loans. If you also look further, you'll see student debt per second, and the average student loan debt for 2017, which was 37,172. Here's a little bit more facts. The cost of college plays a major role for a lot of students. In fact, in a survey group of traditional and non-traditional students, 90% of the respondents said that cost is a top factor when selecting a college, and nearly 2/3 said they eliminated a college as a choice due to cost. See, finance play a huge role. For instance, Lorelai attended law school while just raising her two children, and of course, she took out student loans. She probably added to that 1.4 trillion. In fact, according to the Government Accountability Office, student debt held by those 65 years and older has risen significantly in recent years, growing to about 18.2 million in 2013. Who knows what it is currently? Little bit more facts to throw at you. If you notice, in 2013, in the blue, the darker blue, students ages 25 to 49, which are typically our traditional students, seem to have taken on a lot more debt or have a lot more debt than anyone else, including traditional students. Now, this may be because most traditional students are not attending college as much anymore, and non-traditional students are in fact taking their place. But they're taking their place and they're taking on more student loan debt, possibly on top of the credit card debt they already have, the mortgage that they have to pay. All of this has to be taken into consideration when trying to finance college. The three things I would like you to keep in mind from this session is college debt, non-traditional students' financial burden, and how to make it personal, which we will address further. The make it personal is something I learned from Post University, their motto, which is to make it personal. I will now turn everything over to my assistant, where you will be given a survey, and feel free to ask any questions that you may have. I'll be happy to provide you with a response. Thank you.